Sueñito. And when it came to dreams, we had to keep scraping by. Maybe this neighborhood's changing forever. Maybe tonight is our last night together, however. I just want to see the whole world through her eyes.
They're talking about kicking out all the dreamers. It's time to make some noise.
We do this feature, as you may know, called AV Q&A, where like different staffers. Yeah. So we had this idea that we were like, we should have Lin do one where he then like the other people that answer the question are people from In the Heights.
I thought you'd never ask.
So you're first for me today, and then I'll take your question and ask everybody else. What do you want to know from all your pals?
I want to know, when was the moment you were most tired during the filming of this movie, and how did you push through? Because there are so many musical numbers in this, and they're all so physical that like you hit a wall. You just hit a wall, and then you have to like climb over the wall and keep going. So that's my question to the cast.
That's a good one. I imagine like being in a pool is just like you just want to take a nap afterwards. It always
being in a
makes me
pool,
tired
the
anyway.
club number, that anti-gravity dance number, and when the sun goes down. I mean, it was really we had one day to film Carnaval del Barrio, which is an 8-minute community number. We just we were dancing as hard and as fast as we could.
Speaking of being tired and sort of pushing through, this movie has been a journey. Like it's been a long process. Like what is it, it's been ups and downs and all of that. What is it like to sort of like have it out in the world and have it sort of be finally have that additional vindication about this project?
It means everything to me. And again, I'll be the first to admit I was the one dragged kicking and screaming into delaying this movie a year. Warner Brothers had this slate of projects that they had to figure out sort of what to do. And they looked at us and said, you're actually one of our easier decisions, because we believe this is a big summer movie that deserves to be seen on a big screen. We can't stomach just streaming it. And so June of next year. And I went, no, I like screamed no, like a villain in a movie. And it was John M. Chu who kind of brought me around, because he experienced this with Crazy Rich Asians. He said, if we do this right and we do the rollout right, and people see our cast on a big screen and have the option to do that safely, we create a lane of Latino movie stars, which was, as you know, like the impediment to people greenlighting our movie 10 years ago was, well, there's no bankable Latino stars. Well, let's create a lane of them. And so, now there's the additional poignancy of seeing this pre-pandemic movie out this summer, and we see people hugging and kissing and, dancing in the streets. And as we're all kind of squinting at the sunlight and learning how to be in community again, we have this reminder of what it was like. And so I'm really grateful we waited.
Real quick, last question. You play the Piragua guy. What's your go-to Piragua flavor?
I like tamarind, because you cannot get a Slurpee that is tamarind flavor. You cannot get a slushy, any of the like icy adjacent things that are not piraguas. Like tamarind's real specific. I also like coconut or lemon if it's like a really hot summer day. Those are my 3 go-tos.